Okay, so welcome to our channel here. We post every week two classes, usually two classes. We usually post on Sunday, pranayama and yoga qigong. And this class today is yoga qigong. So if you like what you're experiencing here, please like and subscribe. We're going to keep going with the classes. Okay, so now let's begin today by just bring the awareness inward and finding your breath. And just notice where you find the breath. You may notice it in the chest. You may notice it in the nose. You may notice in the abdomen. Wherever you're noticing it, just be with the breath. You may notice it moving from one part of the body to the other. Just notice the breath in the body and be with that breath for a few moments. We're going to set our intention for this class on really giving ourselves permission to slow down and remain focused inwardly on the breath, on subtle aspects of movement, on coordinating the movement with the breath. The breath, and there's so many aspects of things that we do unconsciously, like the breath, like subtle aspects of movement. They're usually happening unconsciously. We're going to use our time here to bring conscious awareness to those things. This is a perfect time right now. If you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with this work, you can do that. You may just have a particular word that feels inspiring today, a line of poetry, a verse from a song, a tune, anything. And if nothing in particular is coming to mind, that's fine too. Just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. And we're going to interlock the fingers. And we're going to work with our breathing. We're going to inhale and exhale. And now we'll work at an angle and continue the practice. And now straight up overhead. And relax with the hands at the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the arms, the forearms, the wrists, the hands, the fingers. Now we're going to continue the practice of moving into ankle stretch breathing. So I'm going to take a breath in and come up on our toes. Exhale, coming down. Very gentle here, like we're moving through the water. relax. Notice the effects of this practice on the shoulders, the calves, the ankles. Now bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel that energy between the palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. Exhale back together. And this is a good time to remember for this practice, tongue is at the roof of the mouth, the palms are stretched. Nice and stretched palms. Like we really want this all to be opening up. So it's like we have a water hose coming down, opening up the hands. Separate the feet, bend the knees, move both these arms up. Instead of feeling the energy between the palms, we're going to feel the energy between the fingertips. Continue. And relax, come back to the center. Notice the effects of the practice on this whole chest area. Okay, now we separate the feet again, bend the knees. We're going to go for our loosening. So we want this whole upper body to be really loose. And we want to just really let go anything that we don't want to hold on to. We want to just let it slide off the body. And go from side to side. Getting a little dark in here, so I'm going to turn on one light. There. Okay. Actually getting some rain. shoulders. Or in the other direction. Elbows. Just in one direction. Okay, let's try another loosening around. The other direction. Very good. Now we're going to inhale, exhale, exhale. So you want to kind of come with your hands here, like about 45-degree angle, not all the way out here, not here, about 45-degree angle. So inhale up, exhale down. Now, back to the center. We're going to have our knees about shoulder width. Again, that's a reminder to put the tongue at the roof of the mouth, palms nice and stretched. We're going to inhale. And we're going to have the knees bent. We're going to inhale and come up. And just when our knees straighten, are straightened but not locked, we want to see if we can really match these fingers. So here, we're going to inhale. See how close you can come to matching the fingers. It might not be perfect at first, but just check, just try to see how if you can bring them together so perfectly. So you really have to slow the movement down. We're going to exhale, keep the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Again, nice, and keep those palms open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Everybody do a few more at your own pace without me talking, slowing the movement down. Just seeing how perfectly you can bring those fingers together. But don't worry if it's not perfect. We're just trying. Okay, stop that practice. And let's move on to our peacock breathing. So I'm going to bring the palms together, come straight up and around, spreading out like a peacock. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Everybody now continue a few more at your own pace. Remember that nicely spread palms, fingertips spread to open the palms. Tongue over. Beautiful peacock. To the center. Bring the hands up overhead. Inhale, exhale to one side. Inhale, exhale to the other side. Go from side to side. Open up the lungs. Make a bird's beak. Rotate. I'm going to put right under the collarbone. Other direction. Bird's beak here. Under the collarbone. Rotate. Other direction. Two bird's beaks. Other direction. Stand for a minute. Feel all the sensations in the chest area. Separate the feet about shoulder width apart. Float the hands up. About, you can float them up to eye level if you'd like. Gaze through this triangle that you're making. Still keep the palms open. Tongue at the roof of the mouth. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Feel both knees pointed forward. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, left. center. Exhale, right. Go to the center and continue at your own pace. Back to the center. Now we're going to come on down to the floor. Begin by loosening, circling, loosening up the pelvis. Really feel all the sides of the pelvis. Reverse directions. Now imagine you have a line straight through the center of the body and just rotate around that line. In reverse direction. Now bring the left leg out. Loosen up the right side. Now put the outside of the right foot either on top of the thigh, the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or straight out. If it's straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, exhale. It's here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's begin. Visualize the right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible as we perform this practice. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. Under the right thigh. Put a drawing implement between your toes. Draw a circle in one direction. Imagine that we have like a drawing board here. We're going to make a circle in one direction. First directions. I'm going to go from the ankle in one direction. First direction. Other side. You put the outside of the left foot even on top of the right thigh. The bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh. Or straight out. You're straight out. You're going to go in. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Here you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Here you're going to be going inhale, exhale, exhale. Okay, so choose one of those positions and we'll begin visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're going to come on the left thigh, draw a circle in one direction, in the other direction. Draw a circle from the ankle in one direction and the other direction. Good. And now let's shake everything out. Relax the knees and ankles as you do this. Come back, sitting. Let's do a few more circles. Switch direction. Now we'll come to the center and cross the fingers. You can stay sitting cross-legged, but you want to cross your fingers this way and just head slightly down, forward and back. Rocking. Very soothing posture. Good. You do it for insomnia or stressful things, very simple thing to do. And just sit for a minute. Just allow all that to settle in. And now we're going to go on for our neck and shoulder things. So let's begin with the shoulder shrugs. Again, remind your tongue at the roof of the mouth. And when you're doing these shoulder practices, you can have your hands nice and stretched. Place them here in your lap, but they're open, so that this is all open while we're doing this practice. Okay, so bring awareness to here, and we're going to inhale and exhale from this point. The rest of the body is relaxed. So ready? Okay, and now inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over the left side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Feel the stretch all down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale all the way around. Exhaling to the floor and inhaling from the ceiling. Reverse directions. And come back to the center. Okay, now we're gonna come on down to do a couple things on the floor. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna we're gonna be working with this tip of the sacrum to the waist area, from here to here. So if you want to kind of bring your awareness, bring your one finger on the tip of the sacrum, the other finger on the back of the waist area, the lumbar area. Just be aware of those two regions, those two areas. So that's what we're going to be working on when we're lying down. So I just wanted to demonstrate what I was talking about. And then we're going to come down on the floor. You're going to lie down, knees bent. Again, you can remember to have the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Keep your palms nice and open. And push into the feet and raise only the tip of the sacrum. Raise only the tip of the sacrum. And release. Push into the feet. Raise only the tip of the sacrum. And release. A few more times. Release. Release. So it's a very subtle movement. Now we're going to make it a little bit more. Next time you push into your feet, instead of just raising the tip of the sacrum, raise all the whole sacrum. And down the whole part of the tailbone. So inhale all the way up to the top of the tailbone. So the top of the sacrum. Just a little bit more. Push into your feet, inhale, exhale, release. Push into your feet, inhale to the top of the sacrum, exhale, release. Inhale to the top of the sacrum, exhale, release. Inhale to the top of the sacrum, exhale, release. And now we're going to inhale and we're going to pull all the way up to the waist area that I told you about, we found. And we're going to wind down and release. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring up the tip of the sacrum, the whole sacrum, all the lower vertebrae to that waist area. And as you exhale, glide back down, vertebrae by vertebrae, sacrum comes down, and the tip of the sacrum is the last thing to come down. See how slowly you can do this? Really deliberate. You're inhaling, raising the tip of the sacrum, the rest of the sacrum, vertebrae by vertebrae, up to that vertebra that's just opposite the waist area. Exhaling, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming down, top of the sacrum, the tip of the sacrum is the last thing to come down. You'll see how segmented and very deliberate you can make that movement. Everybody now continue at your own pace, explore the movement. Subtle, but can be really helpful for the back. And stop the practice and just pause a moment. Bring the arms perpendicular to the body. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knees left and the face right. Keep both shoulders on the floor. Inhale back to the center. Exhale the other direction. Inhale back to the center and continue at your own pace. A few more rounds. And stop the practice. Bring the feet down, palms up, release into the floor. Okay. Now let's move on to our deep relaxation. So you can remain lying down if you like. That's probably the most people prefer that. You can, if you'd like, choose to do the relaxation sitting up, in which case, please support your back with a chair or a wall. Keep the spine straight. So we're going to move now into this deep relaxation. I'm sitting up to guide us. We're going to begin by bringing awareness to the whole surface of your back and just notice the whole surface of your back against the floor. Notice the contact of your back and the floor. And now bring your awareness to your breath, in particular the breath in the abdomen. And just notice that as you inhale, the abdomen rises. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And the abdomen just rises and falls all on its own. There's nothing you need to do about it. It just happens. Abdomen rises on the inhalation, falls on the exhalation. And now we're going to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area, Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. Now bring your awareness to the middle section of the body. Relax the abdomen. Relax the low back. Relax the mid back. Relax the upper back. Relax the collarbones. Relax the rib cage. Relax the shoulders. Relax the upper arms. Relax the elbows. Relax the forearms. Relax the wrists. Relax the hands. Relax the fingers. Relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring our awareness into the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyes, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now, with our awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, Breath in. Mm. And again, breath in. Mm. And one more time. Mm. And now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the o, and the mm. And we're going to tone them from the lower to the middle to the upper part of the body, drawing the energy inward and upward. We're going to tone that 3 times. Ready? Breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. Now we're going to continue toning Om. And I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Om and the beginning of the next Om. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to focus on that space. We want to focus on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence expands, we want to imagine ourselves merging with that silence, actually becoming a part of that quiet space, that empty space. We're merging with the emptiness. And it's possible when this happens that your breath may just suspend itself naturally for a little bit, but please do not forcefully hold the breath during the silence. Just allow yourself to have that deep rest. And as soon as the body prompts you to breathe, please respond to the body. The important thing is to focus on the silence, to focus on the emptiness. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Oh. Breath in. Oh. Breath in. Oh. breath in. Out. Breath in. Out. And now take a breath in for one final and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. Out. And gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And slowly come up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. If you're sitting up, just sit forward, keeping your eyes closed. Rub your palms together, get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes. And thank you so much for joining.